Hey friends, happy Friday! I was actually a moment or two late for my own live YouTube video tonight because I was tallying up the winner from the giveaway. I teamed up with Kelly Schaffner, who you all know and love, to do a giveaway. I'm just getting a message from her right now on Instagram. We did an inventory box giveaway on Instagram this week. Thank you for all of you who joined. And the winner is Posh is My Purpose, our friend Lisette, right here from the channel. And I'll tell you what, there were hundreds of entries in this giveaway, but Lisette was so smart and put in so many names and shared that she had so many, it's just numbers, like she had so many more numbers. So I am so excited. I'm going to send Lisette a box of inventory that she can sell on Poshmark or wherever she's selling. And it'll be some new with tags and some pre-owned. And those of you who are following along know I got to set myself up. I'm like late for my video. I'm not set up because I was on Instagram doing my giveaway stuff. That's so bad. Anyway, welcome. Happy Friday. It is May 14th, and every Friday on the channel at 5 p.m. I do a live reseller community night with other resellers, and we all talk about reselling online in 2021. I see so many friends, hello, coming into the live chat. I will have a live chat up, and that replays when the video goes live. So be sure in the comments to introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about where you sell, how long have you been selling, where in the country do you live, and anything that you can let me know about your week in reselling. What are you working on right now? What's selling well for you? What challenges are you having? And also, if you are watching the replay and you're not here for the live chat, leave it in the comments. I answer all of my comments here on YouTube. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, I'm a little frazzled. I also want to note, because it'll probably come up in the chat, that Poshmark sent out their new features email. And I know that's a hot topic in the reselling community right now. Some of you may want to talk about it. Whenever a platform like Poshmark or eBay or Mercari or Depop comes out with new features, there's always some that people love and are excited about and some that people are angry about or don't like. So I do have pictures I took snapshots on my phone. So if anyone wants to talk about those or has questions, let me know in the chat. We can go over that. I've been reselling friends for 10 years. This channel is all about reselling online. I've been selling clothing and fashion, pre-owned clothes, as a side hustle, as a part-time gig on eBay for 10 years and Poshmark for 3 years. So I'm kind of old hat at these features coming out. eBay always does an annual eBay update, and I've just learned to ride it out. I just don't get too upset, too worked up about any of it. There's always going to be change. We're going to like some, we're not going to like others, but I'm happy to talk about it respectfully in the comments. Okay, let me say hi. I see all sorts of friends, and then let's get the party started. What reselling content do you want to talk about? Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. I'm curious about Facebook Marketplace, if any of you are selling on there now. New to Facebook Marketplace, somewhat new, is that they now do shipping. So a lot of resellers are looking at Facebook Marketplace, and guess what? Their fees are super low. It's like 5%. So if anyone has any experience with that in the chat, please let us know. We talk about buying inventory. I'm so in love with buying inventory from Jomar Wholesale right now. And of course, Thredup. Where are you guys getting inventory? And let me say hi, and then I'll talk a little bit more about the nature of the giveaway that Kelly Schaffner and I did, which is a pay it forward giveaway because of that wonderful video from Greg. But look, the winner of my giveaway was here first, saying happy Friday, beautiful people. I pray you all had a wonderful week. Good luck to everyone who joined Quemby and Kelly's giveaway. That's so funny because she posted that before I announced that she won. Alana is here. Hey, Alana. I want to win. I'm due for a win. I know. I never win. Like, my son Torvald wins everything. He's just like a winner. And I'm like, I don't ever win. Sitting here listing. Hi, Mo. Very good reseller you are. It is okay, friends, if you're sitting and listing or sitting and taking photos and you pop into the chat. That's good reseller behavior. Rhonda Creek is here saying happy Friday. And Deborah Anderson's here saying hi, everyone. I'm going to read your comment in a minute. Let me say my highs and I'll come back. Michelle's here from Shell Zoo Gifts, Michelle's Closet. How's it going? What's up with you, Michelle? even if you've introduced yourself in the chat before, do it again, please, if you get a minute, just to say, hey, like, this is where I'm from, this is where I sell, this is my jam, because there's always new people, and we want to build our community here. These are the friends in the community, our co-workers, and we help each other out a lot. Ashley Cook is here. I wish I had a store that had Dollar Day. Oh my God. Ashley, I'm so with you. I feel like a painful jealousy when I watch other people do their hauls, and it's from like Dollar Day. I haven't had a Dollar Day. Years ago in Northern California, here where I live, they had a 99-cent Sunday at Goodwill on that color tag of the week, but they haven't had that in 2 years. Nothing. Hey, Zoe is here. I said hi to Deborah Anderson, Lindsay's Posh Loft. Lindsay, I was just looking at your stories on Instagram with that adorable fur baby you've got. Holly's here. Holly was also awesome in my giveaway. She put in tagged lots of people. That's really great. There's Babette. We've missed you last Friday. Hey, everyone. But I saw your comments on one of my recent videos. And here's Kelly joining in. Kelly, I was like 2 minutes late for the video because I was messaging with you about the giveaway. Is anyone else having like a crazy week? Could it be something in astrology or something in the universe or what? Like, just to let you know, I've had a very challenging week emotionally, a challenging week just kind of in the community. Torvald's fine, Peter's fine, I'm fine, but some significant stuff is happening to some people that we know in our community, and it's just been a rough kind of week, and part of me was like, can I go do this live right now? You know, like, can I show up? And I was like, but I love it, and I know I'm gonna like get a burst of energy when I talk to all my friends on there. So I'm here, but if I seem a little less animated or a little scattered, it's because there's stuff going on. I know I'm not alone in that. Hey, Beth Tillman is here. Secrets of Wanderlust Reselling. I love that. Love that. And we've got Cam XO. Am I saying that right? I hope so. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Tell us a little bit about you. I'm just doing the hellos, friends. Barbara's here. How are you feeling, Barbara Babash? What is happening with you? I'm so glad you made it in. I hope that means you're feeling okay. Sarah Lee is here. Hi, Quenby. I love the colors in your sweater. Guess what? It's a Free People sweater. I know I'm like a broken record. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm a Free People addict. Although right now I'm a Johnny Was addict. I'm probably maturing. I just love that this is like a taupe brown, and then it has this pop of yellow and these giant balloon sleeves. I mean, come on. I got this at ShopGoodwill.com. Does anyone shop for their reselling business online at the Goodwill, ShopGoodwill.com? I have lots of videos on the channel. I love it. Hey, Vicky is here. Great to see you. Welcome in. Okay. And oh my God, something just flipped. So I don't know if I missed people. There's James. Hey, James. Thanks for being here. And Bernadette Peters is here. Wish I had more than one thrift store near me, but it's still a goodie. You only have one thrift store? Where are you, Bernadette? Allison Cooper is saying hello from north of Seattle. I said hi to Michelle and Babette. Candace is here. Oh, Candace from Instagram. Hello, you have opened a whole new world for me. I had no clue about these reseller boxes from Jomar and Thredup. I've been selling on eBay for 2 years now. I got one box from each. What's your experience? I know. I'm so glad you said that, because this channel is about reselling online, and there's all sorts of things on this channel. There's how to sell on eBay videos for beginners. There's thrift hauls. There's lives. But it's become more of an unboxing channel because I've in 2020, because due to quarantine and everything being closed where I am, I just started ordering the boxes. And right now, my personal favorites are Jomar Wholesale and Thredup Rescue Boxes. Boom. I mean, Jomar is blowing my mind. If you want to know if a Jomar box is right for you and you want to use my discount code, which is the Grateful Queen, all one word, just watch the videos. You watch me opening the box and you'll look at the stuff and be like, no, that would not work for me in my business. Or, hey, that would totally work. So do a little research before you order, and then you'll know if it's right for you. Janet is here. I just started selling on Macari and Poshmark 3 months ago. Oh my God. You're very new. How is it going? What questions do you have? How can we support you? Put your Poshmark closet into the chat. I'm so glad you're here. Introduce yourself a little bit and make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Eva is here. Hello, I'm a new subscriber to you, Grateful Queen. I love your energy. Thank you so much. So again, if you are newer, we have a few new faces. If you're newer, there are so many wise resellers in this chat. People that have been selling a long time, people that sell on every platform. So introduce yourself, comment back at people. That's how you build your community. And there are a lot of perks to having a reseller community. We always get the hottest tips. We help each other out. Like, oh my God, when there's a sale somewhere, or when somebody's selling really inexpensive mystery boxes, or when we learn some like new feature or tool that's going to help us in our business, we share it all here. So make sure you're connected in. And she says, hi, I'm Cam, and I just like clothes. I love that. Me too. Like, that's probably one of the reasons I resell as a business to make money, but I love buying clothes. I have a lot of clothes, and a great way to get yourself more clothes is to sell the ones you're no longer using or that don't fit anymore. Sell stuff out of your own closet, make some money, and buy some more clothes. Kim Barry is here saying, from Michigan, I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. So tell us about your experiences with Facebook Marketplace, Kim. Are you doing the, are you shipping stuff, or are you just doing, oh my God, look. Like one of Torvald's chickens. I have a waddle. That's hilarious. I have major hair issues. You can see that in all the bloopers of all my videos. Let us know, because a lot of people, now that they're doing shipping, and I use Vendu, a cross-posting service, and they have Facebook Marketplace too. Oh my God, Ashley Cook said, I just started my reselling journey last month. I did my research before I started. Wow. I'm like jealous. Imagine being brand new and entering into this whole new world of like community, ways to make money. It's really absorbing. I've been doing it so long. So what, hey, Nicole, Birdie looks here. If you're new and a beginner, let us know, like, what question, you must have questions, like what's working for you, what's not. What challenges do you have? There is a wealth of information. The people in this chat are awesome, and they're generous. That's what we've developed here on the community. No one holds back all the stuff just for themselves. So feel free to connect in and meet people and ask questions. How's it going, Nicole? How are those beautiful babies? Did I say hi to Holly? Yeah, I did already. Good. Okay, the Nifty Thrift is here. I'm listening while cooking. What are you making? Bernadette says, hey, Queenie, that's pretty cute. I said hi to James. Reseller Wendy's here. So you guys, I am putting together the next, you know how like sometimes on the channel, I do this live reseller community night every Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific on this channel. Boom. Every few months, I invite like 3 guests on, but only people from the chat. I'm not bringing on like the hottest popular reseller. It's our community. And then we usually do giveaways. It's a way for you to get to know people in the chat more and connect. A reseller Wendy said she's going to do it. Who was the other person that said they were going to do it? I have you down already. So I need like one more person. And then maybe Holly will be my giveaway person. I've had Holly on every time because she's good at keeping track. We do the giveaways from the chat. But if you're busy, no biggie. I'll try and do it myself. Haven is here saying hello from Alabama. Hey, Haven. Oh my gosh, so many new friends. I love it. Kim said, howdy. I love watching your videos. I'm ready to participate in the convo. So everyone say hi to Kim. If you put a little @ sign and then you put the person's username, you can reply directly to them in case you didn't know. Zoe said, did everyone watch Nicole State's video? I did watch Nicole State's video. If you're wondering what that's about, Nicole State is an experienced reseller. She has a big reseller channel. And she put out a video addressing her thoughts about the Poshmark, the new Poshmark features, specifically stuff that she was not happy about, which I understand. So what do you guys think about that stuff? Kelly said, thanks to Lisette for all your support on the giveaway. Man, does that Lisette just keep showing up? She's an awesome community member. She just shows up, engages, supports. It's like, that's great. Ashley said, I'm making sure no death piles. I work what I have before I source again. Wow, that is so smart. Like, and you're new, so that is a great way. A piece of advice I have is, if you're newer, set up your systems in the beginning. Even if it feels like I don't want to take the time to set up my inventory system or my return policy or my, all your systems. Like, because it's harder the more into reselling you get, the more inventory you get. I wish I had started really good systems right away. There's some bad light coming in from over here, so I look white like a ghost. Oh, well. But yeah, that's really smart. Okay, I wanted to find Deborah Anderson's comment, but there's 50 million comments. Here we go. Deborah said, hi, everyone. Had good luck with 2 Goodwill blue boxes that arrived today. The 10 for 10 and the mixed clothing for $24.99. Only a couple of duds and some good money makers. Happy Friday. What'd you get, Deborah? So in case anyone doesn't know, the Goodwill has a mystery box. It's called Goodwill Blue Box. You can Google it. They're inexpensive. They come out on Fridays. They sell out really fast. And they're hit or miss like every other mystery box. Oh, it won't even let me go back up to the top. I think there's enough comments at the bottom that it won't let me go back up. So if you had a comment that you were hoping I'd address, please put it in again. Okay, let's see what's here. James, Antique Boutique, he shows up almost every single Friday. I don't even know if he's ever missed one. He helps me moderate. That's why he has a little wrench. I can't see it, but I think it's there, right? I'm James in the Galveston area of Houston Metro. Been reselling since 1996 in various capacities, mostly part-time. That's awesome. Love it. And James says he's on eBay within the last 2 years on Posh and Mercari. Yeah, that whole world has changed because now, like within, what is it, the last couple of years? 50 friends watching as of right now. So please make sure you are subscribed and that you like the video. And if you're feeling shy, just in the chat, say, hi, this is who I am. This is where I sell. No big deal. You can share your Posh closet or any projects you're doing. That's fine with me. But nowadays, there's cross-listing software like Vendu, List Perfectly, Prime Lister. So you don't have to just stick to one platform and focus there. It's so easy to now cross-list to so many other platforms, get more eyes on your item that you already bought, photographed, wrote a description for, measured. So it's really opened up the world. I mean, you could do it in the past, but it was much more labor intensive. Mo says, we are a gang. We are, Mo. I appreciate you showing up and telling me about Albuquerque. Posh says, definitely something in the universe. My husband, Andrew, was in the hospital almost a week. Very scary. So happy he was home in time for our son's 22nd birthday. He's on the road to recovery. I'm so glad to hear that. That is scary and hard. Sending love and prayers your way. We've talked about it. Some of you know and some of you don't. So I'm a part-time reseller. I'm a full-time psychotherapist. And I've had a lot more client referrals, a lot more client need. There's some hard things. It's very hard content that I deal with. And most of the time I do just well with it. I'm a spiritual person. I take very good care of myself. I'm an introvert. I know how to take care of myself. And then sometimes it just feels like, wow, there's so much happening. There's a lot. And it's like, whoo, like tomorrow's Saturday. And I think I'm just going to really try and chill. Like, I think I'm just going to read, maybe go to the pool, go to yoga. You have to take care of yourself if you want to help other people. You have to take care of yourself if you want to be a successful reseller and put in the time, effort, energy that it takes to be successful. It's hard work. It's not, anyone can do it. It's not too complicated, but it's like a lot of work, a lot more than some people think. If you want to list every day consistently to make a lot of sales, you better take care of yourself too with exercise, good diet, time with friends and family, whatever. Did you guys see my video I put out this week? My eBay sales are up 43%, and I teach you exactly the things that I'm doing. I hope that helped anybody. Oops, I was going to say, hey, Tammy, hello from Texas. There are so many Southerners. We've got to get there. I was just going to read a comment, and then it flew right by from Holly saying something about an appointment, neuro something. So, oh my gosh, I'm missing so much. Sending you love, Holly. Tony Smith is saying hi to everyone. Yvonne is here. Hey, I'm Queen Bonbon. Oh, wait, no, she's Yvonne, and there's her Posh closet or something. She's a longtime subscriber, the first time to your chat. I'm so glad you made it. Welcome. Tell us about what you sell, where you sell. Valerie, I appreciated her comments about Nicole State and about the Posh stuff. So if you're interested, you can search on YouTube for Nicole State and I think it's her most recent video where she talks about her opinions about some of the Posh features that she was not happy with. And Alana said Nicole had a lot of controversy, but she's a smart cookie. Yeah, because she's willing to speak out about stuff. Some of us stay more in the safe zone. And I don't want to get in this chat at all, actually, about opinions, about anyone in particular. That's not okay in my chat. Just letting you guys know. If you didn't know, that's okay. Please delete a comment. I'm okay talking respectfully, but I don't want to dog anybody ever in the chat. This is a safe chat. It needs to be safe, so keep that in private chats, please, maybe. Michelle says, oh, I'll have to check out Nicole's video. When is the next one, Holly? So when is the next one? I don't know. When do you guys want, like, I have 2 people signed up. It's Mickle Pickle Pie and reseller Wendy. So I'd like to have another guest. I can probably have 1 or 2 more. Somebody that's a regular in the chat, please. And some people have already been on before. So within the next few weeks, what do you guys think? Raquel Schwartz, reseller Wendy, love that shirt and your picture. Does she have the postal worker shirt? What does she have? JD is here. Hello. And hi, Barbara Riff. Hello, everyone. Birdie looks. Nicole, she was on the last, was that the last one? The last time we did a community live where I had a few guests. Babies are doing great. Proud Mama Day. My son graduated from preschool. That's awesome. And those of you who don't have kids, that can sound a little bit like, what? But my son's preschool graduation was actually like super meaningful and emotional. They had a little graduation for him and he walked across a bridge. It was like symbolic about moving on to kindergarten. Oh, God. Everything's so funny. Wow, see, I'm in a better mood already. Okay, Valerie said, I also saw Manisha's interview this morning, and it sounds like they're pulling out all the stops to try and remain profitable. Those marketing dollars are expensive. That's right. What's Manisha's title? Is he like the CEO of Poshmark or the head? Does anyone know what his actual title is? He's like the big honcho at Poshmark, and people seem to really like him. Could somebody, like maybe you, Valerie, or somebody, maybe just put a couple of the main, I could read them out. I have them on my phone. What do you guys think? Or could someone put the main points? Because maybe not everybody knows what we're talking about with the new Poshmark features. So that'd be good. Okay. All right. Eva said, I think Nicole's really smart, so we're going to keep people out of it. That's my fault. I should have said that. And I respect her, but I also feel like we just need to ride the wave. Yeah, it takes all kinds to make things happen, and I totally respect that. I guess for me, I just can't, it's been 10 years. I've seen so many things. I've seen eBay updates, and everybody's up in arms, and then, a couple weeks later, everyone moves on with their life and keeps on selling and making money and reselling because it's an amazing gig. I just can't get worked up about them anymore because they're all bound to happen. There's going to be changes all the time. Some we're going to like, some we're not, but I do, sometimes it does take, what do they say? The squeaky wheel, like someone to stand up and go, hey, we don't like this. We need those people in the world too, right? Barbara Babash says, Poshmark can make changes. I will just ride out the changes. Barbara is one of our wise women in our community. Alana says we have to ride it out. No other choice. Reseller Wendy said, I try to wear a fun, different graphic tee. Oh my God. This one says, tired as a mother. That is hilarious. Oh, here's my mumsy. Grateful Babette. We celebrated Mother's Day. Was that just last weekend? So lovely to hear from everyone. Grateful Babette. So that's my mom. And we had I have a thrift haul because I went out recently and I was like, Mom, maybe we should film the thrift haul together while we're here. But then it went by so quick. So I did that thrift haul on my own, but I'd like to get my mom back in some videos. We've had a good time and videos in the past. Okay, Rhonda Creek has a question. Does allowing friends to see your items send it to their feed? I'm not exactly sure what that means. What is that one? Tell me about that. Okay. Everyone's saying Reseller Wendy's so cute. She is. And please subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and hit the thumbs up, everyone. That really does help me out. I really do appreciate that. Tammy said, Jomar boxes are selling for me, Target brands. Did you guys see my video of the Target unboxing? I bought another one. Okay. So here's a little something. It's Target. Like, of course, as resellers, when we go out thrifting, when we get a mystery box, we get all excited about the designer things. The mother jeans that retail for $350. And it's like we get Old Navy jeans and we're like, oh, but guess what? They sometimes sell in the end for about the same for me. Maybe it's just me, but anyway, I got the Target box from Jomar, new with tags. I love that box. It's up on the channel. Check it out. See if it'd be right for you. I'm keeping like 6 or 8 things in there and I'm selling the rest. They're super cute. They're super trendy. And if you go to Target and you want to buy one of their trendy new peasant ruffly blouses, the price tag on that is like $24.99 at Target. It's like I can sell it for like $15 because it's not super cheap and it's really always on trend. So I love the Target box. I ordered a second one. Hey, Freckled Heart. So I'm not on Poshmark. What is everybody talking about? Okay. Hey, Keely. Hey, Viviana. Good to see you. Let me see how much detail I need to get in about this. So what we're talking about is that Poshmark sent out an email with all the new features, and some of the features are more controversial. Some people think some of the features they're rolling out maybe aren't in the best interest of sellers, but some are. So it'd be easier to just read them here. But if everyone's not on Poshmark, I'm looking for my things. Okay, I took screenshots of them all, but oh, here we go. So, here's a number of features. Number 1, style tags. These aren't in any order. I don't know why I said 1. We're thrilled to introduce style tags as a way to personalize listings and enhance searchability. So that's one of them. Another one is reposh feature, but that's been there for a while. Make it easy for you to extend the life of your items and contribute to a more circular, sustainable future. Simply resell items you bought on Poshmark. Do you guys know about that one? So if I bought this Free People sweater on Poshmark, I wear it a couple times, and I'm like, I don't like the fit. I can reposh it and use that posher's photos and things. Next, guided search. Another discovery element we've added is guided search, which helps to make sure shoppers can easily find what they're looking for. So it's just a new search feature. Yeah, like when you start typing in, they're going to help you with search. So those are just a few of them. Seller shipping discounts. They're expanding the rollout of seller shipping discounts, which gives sellers the ability to customize shipping prices based on 4 shipping tiers. So that's one of them. The other one, though, that people are upset about, listing videos. Are you guys using listing videos? I'm going to check down and see if this is interesting. Here we go. Okay. Just checking out the comments. Okay. So this is another one. The listing videos, adding a 15-second video. Are you guys doing that? And there was one other one. I don't seem to have it here, which was the controversial one where people think, what is it, like a something store? It's like a professional store or something, and people are not liking that one. JoyLab leggings are great. Oh, JoyLab is a fitness brand from Target. Babette said, I sell Target plus size every time. So would I pay up for Target if I went out thrifting? No, I'm not going to go thrifting and pay $7 for a Target shirt and sell it for $20 or $15. But if I can find it for $3 and it's plus size or a super cute style, I will buy it because my business does run mostly on bread and butter sales, $10, $15, $20 sales, and then the occasional $50 sale, $100 sale. So I have no problem with that. Valerie said, I'm sorry, I checked Plato's for cheap Target items. I just cannot 25 to 35 in the store. I know, but do you love it? I love the brand Universal Thread. I love their stuff. I swear to you, every time I go to a thrift store and I flip through, I'm like, I love this skirt. Oh, it's Universal Thread. There are certain brands, who, what, where. I love their stuff, but I don't want to pay 25 or 30 bucks. So Alana said one of my quickest sales was a Target trench coat in a plus size. Okay. But New England by Boop Lisette said, for some reason the videos aren't working for me. I haven't even tried. I'm kind of waiting to see how they go, what people think. And I list on eBay first, and then I cross post to Poshmark. So I'm like, I don't know. Reseller Wendy said, try a different browser. I use my phone and Safari. Okay. What else? Secrets of Wanderlust Reselling says, I like the video feature for hard goods. Oh, that's a really good point. So if you're on Posh, there are certain things that maybe it's better to use the video feature. Alana said, I listed one video and it hasn't helped sell it though. Cam XO said, tags, Poshmark, you're a little late. I know. What do you guys think of the style tags? Lindsay said, if you go to the Brickseek website under the inventory tracker area and type in the target UPC from the new tag items, it'll pull up a stock photo. Yeah, most of them I was able to find, but there's some I can't. So I might need to track out that Brickseek website. You know what I'm trying to do I'm not having luck with, and I wonder if you guys are? Scanning with your phone. Like on eBay, there's a barcode thing. So I'll get the new tag item. I'll scan the barcode, and every time it says we can't find it. Is that more just for hard goods maybe and not for clothes? Oh, James. He said every week Blue Box, it says Blue Box, which is funny, but Blue Box locks up for me and I can't even get one. How do you all get them? Okay, so what James is talking about is the very inexpensive Goodwill Blue Box. You go on their site. They release at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern. And you're like, I want the plus size box, for example. You put it in your cart, you go to pay, and it can kind of lock up, or they sell out while it's in your cart, or while you're trying to put your credit card number on. You have to be like so fast. I don't know. Did anyone else have anything to say about that? Oh, maybe that's what that other comment was about trying a different browser. Yeah. Okay. Haven said, I can't get clothing to scan on eBay. Me either. Oh, James says he can't even get the site to load, though. That's what he means. I don't know. That must be, my guess is that something going on with you? And I use Chrome. I have no problem getting it to load. And I've bought the boxes in the past. I have unboxings in the channel. But for me personally right now, I'm getting such better stuff from Jomar and Thredup that's what I'm using. Kim Johnson said, hi, you can use the barcode lookup. It's a website and you can use your phone. That's awesome. So you guys have such good tips and tricks for reselling on eBay and Poshmark and all these things. Like, it's so helpful. It's like, okay, let me try that. JD said, I typically only sold my old clothes, but I want to slowly try reselling. Does anyone have a good place or suggestion of getting some solid inventory without a large investment for a new reseller? Awesome question. What's JD stand for? So everybody else can chime in. There are so many places to get inventory, but if I were new, I would sell everything I have first while I'm getting my sea legs and learning, because you're going to make mistakes with shipping. It takes a little bit to learn. If then you're ready, I would ask family and friends, like, hey, I'm starting this reselling business. Does anyone want to donate? If you're thinking about giving it to the Goodwill, would you consider donating to me, or can I buy it for like $1 an item? That's one way. Then I would find a local thrift store and go in there, depending on where you are in the country and what the stores are like, and try and get some things without breaking the bank, just like a few things. And you can watch all sorts of thrift haul videos to see what brands and styles are currently selling. I've got 1 million of them. So do a lot of people. So, and Alana's saying the bins. But as a new reseller, would you go right to the bins? Yikes. So the bins is a Goodwill outlet. So if you want to see if there's a bins, you search in your area on Google, you put Goodwill outlet and whatever your zip code or whatever you're near to see. That's a pay by the pound place. So you go in, they're giant blue bins. That's why it's called the bins. You dig through, you bring your purchases up, they weigh them. It's anywhere from like 99 cents a pound to $3 a pound. That's a super cheap way. But I don't know if I would go that way as a total beginner. Really good tip from Barbara, as usual. Barbara Babash, be careful with stock photos for brands with official shops. On Poshmark, they are having the item taken down. Wow. Do you know, Barbara, which are the official shops? Like, I know Free People's in there, and I've always used Free People stock photos. That would suck if I couldn't use them. Kelly said, I highly recommend the bins for new sellers. Very little risk involved while you're learning. It's very little financial risk because you pay by the pound and it's cheap. Kelly Schaffner, another fantastic reseller with a great channel. Check out her videos too if you want to learn. But my bins where I live are not a place I'd send a beginner because they're a more threatening shopping environment. Kelly's bins, I've seen her do videos at the bins and it's like a nice clean store. Mine are like sketcheroo, so I wouldn't send a new thrifter or a new shopper to the bins right away where I live. But if you had one like Kelly's, I would go there. But here's a tip. Hey, Thrift Hauler, here's a tip. Check out your items if you go to the Goodwill outlet as a new person. Quality control. Check your items thoroughly for flaws. New people, they don't check. They just get excited. They go home, put it under their lights or in the sunlight to take a photo, and there's holes and stains. That is a huge tip for new resellers. Take the time to look over your items so you're not bringing home flawed items for new people. Hey, Thrift Hauler, it's Cynthia from Sacramento. JD says, thank you for the suggestions. Allison Cooper says, don't use stock photos on Chico's and White House Black Market. I have heard that on eBay about Chico's, so I haven't used them. I think it was Lindsay, right, Lindsay? Are you still here, Lindsay's Posh Loft? Michelle said, laugh out loud. I went right to the bins in spring and summer 2019, and I was hooked the first time. I'm still selling items I got back then, and I haven't been back since due to the pandemic. Oh, man, mine have been closed too. But what's yours like? Let me know in the comments, what is your bins like? Because the bins are different for everybody. It's unique to your area, how they run them and what the vibe of the store is like. They're all different. So check it out. I think it's worth checking out. Keely said, I still haven't been to the bins yet. I'm intimidated. I can see that. So I'd say bring a friend or watch some videos or go and just like check it out and decide if it's right for you. Most of them are great. Alana's saying it's a Goodwill clearance center here. Oh, so mine, if you Google it though, don't usually find it under Goodwill Outlet. So if you don't find something in your area under Goodwill Outlet, search the term Goodwill Clearance Center. Barbara says, yard sales and pay very little. Awesome tip. I'm so glad you said that. It's yard sale season. An awesome tip for resellers. I'm so glad you said that, Barbara. Do you have yard sales in your area? Yard sales have got to be even cheaper than the bins usually. Well, I went to a yard sale. I've only gone to a couple of them this season so far, and I filled up a whole bag. I have a video on it. It was $8 for the whole bag. And guess what, friends? I sold that pair of Free People leggings from that video that I got for less than $1 for $39.99. They were awesome. Free People movement, like retro size, extra small floral leggings. I paid less than $1. So that's an amazing flip. Really good tip. Holly says, sell your house stuff, sell donated stuff, and then the bin since it's the cheapest. Harry Tornado started with $25 and just kept reinvesting. That's really smart. You guys, thank you so much for these tips. Keely said, hi, JD. I'm a newbie here as well. I've been building inventory, asking family and friends. And there's a small thrift store that is super cheap near me. Yeah, that's another tip. Wow, you guys are amazing. I love you guys. Such an awesome, helpful community. That's another tip. Ask people, ask family and friends. And then often like a church thrift store or a no-name thrift store is often even cheaper than the Goodwill or the Salvation Army. Oh, it's Jessica. So JD is Jessica. Okay. You'll have to remind me if first few times you're here and then I'll get it. James says he's going to try Safari, so trying a different browser. Freckled Heart said, I have trouble with Blue Box if I try to get more than one at a time. Oh, that could be it, because I've done that where I'm like 3 plus size boxes, and then I go to check out, and while I'm trying to check out, they sell out. And it's just like so aggravating. And so I'm like, I can't deal with the aggravating. Reseller Wendy said, yeah, I think what scanning doesn't work well for clothing because each size has a different SKU. That's probably what it is. I was kind of hoping it would work, but no. Hunter Ryan says, any more places you can put a word that comes all those digits up in search, the better. Yeah. Okay. Let me see what else is happening. Rhonda Creek says, I agree. I like style tags. I wish they'd add a few more. Here's my question. Hey, Dorothy. Here's my question. Are there set style tags or can I just put in whatever? And where do I find the list on Poshmark of set style tags if that's what it is. Because I was just putting like boho, vintage, like, can I just make them up? Or are they providing us a list of these are the tags we have at this time? And I don't list first on Posh. I use cross-posting software. Dorothy made it, said, sorry, I'm late at work. Oh my God, has it been 40 minutes? 63 friends watching. Please hit that like button. It really does help me out. And make sure you're subscribed. We do this every Friday night. We'd love to have you. If you're new and you're just listening, take a brave risk and introduce yourself. Just say, hi, this is my name and I sell on Poshmark. Boom. You'll have like an instant community of like 45 friends. It's amazing. Okay, let's see. Lisette said plus size Target, Forever 21 are selling great for me right now. See, isn't that amazing? I had another video this week that was a plus size box. I was like, this is the best thing ever from Jomar. It's pre-owned. I love it. It's like plus size, an entire box of plus size. How else can you get 40 or 25 plus size items? Like, it's so hard for me to find plus size, and my plus size stuff sells regardless of brand. So try and get that box. It's amazing. Tammy said, my box had more items than listed, so cost of goods ended up being $4 for all new tags. That is awesome. I'm really happy with it. They're not perfect. Oh, that's the other one, Valerie. I love Wild Fable. That's another Target brand. I used my Love It or List It credit for a couple of pairs of shorts, and I'm still waiting for them to ship. I love that brand too, and I've sold it. So don't shy away from Target. Don't pay up for it unless it's new with tags, maybe. But yeah. Let's see what else is. Oh, official shop. Thank you. Thank you, Alana. So when I was reading out the new feature for Poshmark, the one that many people are disliking the most is that some people can have an official shop, and it's really more geared towards brands that are selling on there like Free People or something. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't get too upset about it. Oh, Holly makes a good point. They can only use your photos for reposh if you allow it. You can deny reposh in your settings. So the reposh feature, what do you guys think of it? I don't think I really care. People have done it, and I'm like, oh, at first I thought it was weird, and then I'm like, no big deal. So if I bought this Free People sweater and then I wanted to sell it, I could just use that person's pictures, and it would give me a little credit on the bottom. It would give whoever's pictures I was using on the bottom. But you can go into your settings and turn off reposh so that other poshers can't use your photos. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? What else is new coming in? I'll check down here and then I'll see. Allison, what are some good cross-posting platforms? There are many. I use Vendu for just cross-posting. I use Prime Lister. I have discounts for both in my description section. Prime Lister has Poshmark sharing and cross-listing and some other features, and so that's a cool one, and I've used Vendu and I love it, and there's different platforms, but I have tutorials on both of them on my channel. Alana said, I find plenty of plus size at my thrifts. Really? I don't really find it that often, so that's amazing. Ashley B is being brave and introducing. I love it. Hi there, Ashley here. I've been watching your videos for a while, but it's the first time I actually made it to a live. I'm making ship happen. Oh my God, I love that. Making ship happen on Poshmark. That's awesome. So if anyone's got their phone, they can pop on over there, share a few things, make a new friend. JD said, I've never been to the bins. I'm kind of scared. I feel like there will be a professional resellers there that will eat me alive. I don't think so. I mean, I would go. I recommend everybody try out the bins and see if it's for them. Some of them are like completely harmless. Some of them are a little rougher. It just depends on your area. You could go with a friend or a family member and say, hey, I want to go check out this place. You could go and just look around and scope it out and see what the vibe's like. You might absolutely love it. You will not know unless you try, So I suggest trying. Holly says we only nibble, we never bite. I don't know. Mine has been like, I've had some crazy stuff, but I absolutely think you got to try it out. You got to try it out. Okay, so regarding going back to the Poshmark style tags conversation, New England Betty Boop says no, they are set tags. Well, where do I get the list of the set tags? Like, what tags are they? But Beth said you can add your own tags or use Poshmarks. And Valerie said you can add your own tags by typing them or hitting enter. I don't know how to make that work from my phone. Okay, so we need a little bit more on the style tags. See, I make my listings on eBay. Boom. Then I cross post, and it is coming up on my cross posting software style tags. And I'm like, I'm just putting some keywords in there. But let me know if anyone has more info. Barbara Babasha's, you can put in whatever. They'll take whatever. Like, they're not saying this tag's not available. So they're letting me put them in, but maybe they're of no use. Thrift Hauls reminding us to hit that thumbs up. Oh my God, I got to get this clarified about the tags. Keely said, oh my gosh, I just Googled clearance center and I found another one in driving distance and in a safer area. I'm going soon. Keep us posted. Come back, try and go this week and come back next Friday and say, hey, this is what it was. Look at Alana. I want to rent a bus and do the bins across America tour. That is so awesome. That is awesome. I'll meet you somewhere. I would die on a bus with everybody. I'm so introverted. I swear. I'm like, I could be in my own car behind the bus, or I could meet you at the places. I couldn't be on a bus. Oh my God. I'm so introverted. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed. But that's an awesome idea. Valerie said, I'm terrible at yard sales. I got caught up in the housewares and then I miss out on all the good stuff. But that's awesome. Like, if you get to go and find some houseware stuff for yourself, and then, yeah, the problem is you got to get out early to the yard sales usually. It's good to use an app or something to map out a route. I love doing it. I love going to yard sales, but I go to yoga every Saturday morning. So it's like, I just need to find more time to go, because I think yard sales are a great way for a reseller to get a lot of inventory and to get inventory cheap. And there's sort of a culture at yard sales that you can haggle and be like, hey, will you take $1? What I often will say, here's a yard selling tip. If someone has a bunch of clothes and I go over and I look and I'm like, hey, if I can get this for like $1, I can sell these things and sell them for 10 or 15. So I'll say, how much are the clothes? And then I'll say, well, if I buy a lot, if I buy a bunch of them, will you give me a discount? And everyone's always said, yeah. They always give me a discount. Beth said, I cleaned out my cabinets over Christmas and I sold a bowl for $50. What was the brand? I would love to sell ceramics and housewares. I taught my partner Peter how to do eBay, and he's been selling some stuff. It's a little annoying because he has all this, like, he sells all this stuff and he makes a lot of money. Like, he'll sell some random part or tool or piece of equipment for like $50. And I'm like, I had to sell like 6 things to make $50. Like, what? I'm selling the wrong stuff. But I would love to do that. Oh my gosh, to ship it all, to store it all in my garage. That intimidates me, but I would love to do it. I probably will. Tammy said, I've never been to the bins. Closest to me is Houston. So there's other people in the chat near Houston. Maybe one of them would meet you. Yeah. Valerie said, my first bins experience was in Greenville, South Carolina. It was scary and I felt like I wasn't good at it. Honestly, I don't want to give anybody a bad idea of the bins, because some of the bins look just like a regular Goodwill store. They just have bins in them. Some are totally great. Mine is not, but it depends on your location. Zoe said you can sort by official closets now, Quemby. Huh. Okay, I'm going to do a sort. I'm going to try it out and see. It's going to be all like the stores. Here's a tip from reseller Wendy. When you're outsourcing and you're new, check the armpits, crotches, and seams, and any zippers. Absolutely. Allison said, do you include thank you cards and notes with your packages? I'd love to hear what you guys say about that. I did a video recently on how to be successful as a part-time reseller, and I called it like sharing my secrets. And I just talked about how I've been able to resell for like what has kept me reselling for 10 years. And one of the things that I shared in there for me personally, and everyone has to figure this out for themselves, I don't do packaging or thank you cards. I don't do fancy packaging or thank you cards or anything. I get it there clean, folded in a poly bag. If I think of it, I'll put my business card in there. But as a time saver, I just can't do it. But other people do it. What do you guys think? Candace said, my bins are sketchy too. As a new reseller, I think I would have just turned around and walked out. I would suggest watching some bins videos so you know what you're getting into. That's an awesome tip. Again, don't be scared of the bins. Go and check it out. There's no reason to be afraid. Michelle said, I just found out about the shops today. I'm not happy about that. Really not fair competition. They can pay for their own store websites. That's right. That's a lot of people's opinion. Holly says, yeah, Lorna Jane workout gear, even better than Lululemon. You know what? I got myself a pair of Lorna Jane leggings. I bought them to resell, and then I made the mistake of trying them on. They're my new favorite, and I'm a Lulu girl. I must own 15 pairs of Lululemon. If you're new, there are activewear brands that are like sell so well. One of them is Lululemon. There are plenty of them. ALO, like that are the best ones to sell. Zella sells pretty good. Athleta sells really well. I think I have a video on fitness leggings. Lorna Jane, the price tag on them, I didn't know they were new with tag till I got them home. They were $99. And I'm like, yikes, because I love them. I want another pair. They're awesome. So she's saying those are selling just as well. So keep your eye out for Lorna Jane. Okay. Let me see what else is happening. Lots of good stuff. Hey, Mickle Pickle Pie. I can't sell my Lorna Jane leggings. Why? I don't know. Like, what I would do is delete them and start over. Maybe there are lots of reasons why. Like, I have this experience where if someone sends me an offer or two on eBay and I don't accept it, I counter, that thing will never sell. I have to delete it and, end it and sell similar, relist it to get it to sell. Why? I wonder what you have. I should come look because I want another pair. And the comps on them are awesome and they're selling. The sell-through rate's good. So the other thing that I'm learning, I put out a video this week on why my sales on eBay are up 43%. And I show you my personal technique that might be a little different, how I go on there and end an item. And then I do sell similar. Then I edit in various ways. And then I relist it. I think the secret there is you need to edit it in some way. I'm finding errors. So many errors. And I wouldn't think I would have them, but I do. So I wonder if there could be an error in the listing. If you've got a listing and it hasn't sold and it's a pretty good item, go through it with like a magnifying glass and be like, is it in the right category? Are my pictures clear or are they dark and you can't really tell? What's in my title? Is size in there? Is women in there? Is the right keywords in there? Is my price way too high? Edit the listing because I am selling all my old crap. All my stale old listings on eBay that I've had on there a year or more are selling because I'm going in there and I'm correcting errors and I'm editing it. It works. It's time consuming, but it totally works. Watch that video if you're curious. Watch that after this. Allison said, I just used your discount link on Jomar. What'd you get? What'd you get? My discount link is the Grateful Queen, all one word. You get 10% off. Always use someone's discount link. Why wouldn't you take the discount? And get on their email list is my other tip. Get on Jomar's email list because they send the people on the email list heads up about things that are being released. They had a Madewell box and I missed it and I'm so mad. Like I would love a Madewell box. Okay, wow, I'm really jazzed up and I thought I was going to have no energy, but you guys get me so excited. Thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for talking to other people in the chat and making our community so amazing. Our community is so amazing. Oh, Allison got the Target Women's 50 piece. Watch out because there's some things in there you're going to want to keep for yourself. I got linen skirts and tops. I got just some really cute t-shirts with ruffly sleeves. It's awesome. What did James say? I just saw it and then it flipped away. Something about breadcrumbs. Here, wait. Antique boutique. That's one thing, but crumbs, at least throw out the crumbs. What did I miss? It must be up here. There's something about breadcrumbs. Where is it? Oh, everything goes by so quick. So thankful to Kelly Schaffner who's here. Definitely check out her channel. So she and I both received a surprise mystery box from a viewer. shocked us both. This awesome guy named Greg, a viewer, he's changing his business. He put a note in there. He didn't leave his contact info. He wasn't trying to get any recognition or anything. He just said, thanks for making great content. Sent us a box of new with tag inventory. That video's up on the channel. If you need a little reminder of inspiration, hope, generosity, people are good, go watch that video. Like I found it so uplifting. So Kelly and I wanted to pay it forward. So we each gave away a box of inventory on Instagram. And we're hoping the people we give away the box to, maybe they'll pay it forward in some way. Keep that chain of generosity in the reselling community going. I love working with Kelly Schaffner. She and I always try and do some meaningful collabs. So I love you, Kelly. Thank you so much for being willing to collab with me. Is Mickle Pickle Pie still here? She said, hi, Kelly. Thank you so much for sharing my closet. My mystery box is sold out. I have 2 mystery boxes from Mickle Pickle Pie. I haven't even had a chance to open because I have to be able to film them. And my week has been crazy with clients and my son Torvald here. Did you guys see my post on Instagram? I'm teaching my son Torvald, who's 9, how to sell on eBay. He's got 5 or 6 items listed. I make him take the photos, write the titles, the whole thing. He sold a Harry Potter sweater for $45. It took like 2 months to sell, but when you're 9 and I taught him, hey, there's fees. How do you figure out the 15% fees and all that? So it's like an amazing, I'm so glad that he sold something. So yeah, I hope he's so cute. He's awesome. Oh, Alana said, where is it? Package with love and cute and always a love note. It's my favorite part of reselling. So back to that thing. Do you wrap packages? Do you use a thank you note? Lisette, hands down. It's her favorite part. She does it. I love that about reselling. It's my business. It's Lisette's business. It's your business. Figure out what works for you. Do you like that part? Do you hate it? You get to do what you want. Rhonda Creek said, I put a thank you sticker on the package. Brilliant. And Alana said, I use scrapbook paper and a heart punch and I just write thanks, ET. That's perfect. That's perfect and I love it. And James says it costs too much. You know, if you really wanted to do it and it was just cost prohibitive, I'm sure we could find like scrap paper at home or whatever, and we could do it. For me, it's a time thing. It's like I have plenty of cute stuff. I just try and move as quick as I can because I'm focusing on listing. My sales on eBay are up 43%. Why? I'm listing every day. Do I work every day? No, but I get the drafts ready and I list every day. So I'm focusing on like efficient, quick processes. But you got to do what works for you. You get to. That's what's so awesome. That is what's so awesome. Oh, hey, my babe Petey was here for, oh my God, my own partner. Peter was here saying hi to James. And he's been here for like 8 minutes and I'm just saying hi now. Hi, babe. I got to talking. I see a super chat, but I don't know how to get it. Oh, there it is. From Secrets of Wanderlust Reselling, a $5 super chat. Thank you for all the tips and all you do. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for that acknowledgement. I appreciate you stepping in and being part of our community. Make sure to drop all your stuff, your Posh Closet, your eBay store, your channel, whatever you got. Oh, James, Erez. I'm finding Erez. Okay, totally. So James is an East Coaster and I'm an East Coaster. I'm from the Boston area and I have lived in California for like 20 years and I have very little accent. Everyone always comments, but when I get going, I say things like Erez. I don't even know how, that one would be a tongue twister for me to say right. But James, are you like this? If I get together with my family, I'm going to the East Coast in June. It's like, I don't know what happens. Like the Boston accent comes out of nowhere. Does anyone else do that? It's like, oh, Mickle Pickle Pie is still here. I've got to open. I'm super excited to open them. She says, so Mickle Pickle Pie has been selling mystery boxes. And I got 2 from her. I'm going to unbox them on the channel so you can get an idea of what you might get. And I just need to be able to film. But she sold out. She said, I'll do more. Just give me a week or 2. I have an intern starting next week at my day job. Remind me what your day job is. Holly says, way to go, Torvald. Yeah, he was so excited. $40 for a little kid? I mean, that's awesome. Keely said, oh my gosh, I almost commented on how much I love the way you say era. It's so great. I know, it's a little embarrassing. Boston accent, Quemby, Lisette, but you're from New York. You live in the Massachusetts, Boston area now, but your accent's New York accent, right, Lisette? Mickle Pickle Pie said, I'm Mickle Pickle Pie on Poshmark and Instagram. Alana said, I'm from the East, but no Erez. Oh my God, I know. Called out. Holly says some people have started using the option to print out a packing slip and do thank you on that. That makes sense. Vicky said, I included an invoice in each package. That's professional. Deborah said, I would like to use paper to wrap items like Mackenzie does, but it's so much work and I'm a lazy reseller. But I do care about the environment, so paper would be better than plastic. I know, it is really hard. Like, I could feel guilty about using the plastic bags. It's like, I don't know, we do what we can. Like, that's the thing I get the feedback for most on my eBay. If you go through, I have 100% positive feedback, and people say the packaging was so nice, looked new, so professional. I folded up, I put it in the plastic little bag. People love it. And it's easy for me. If I could find something better, maybe I would. But, you know, you got to figure out what works for you. There's so many ways. There's so many things you could do. Let's see. So Mickle Pickle Pie will do more packages. Barbara said, I bought a 10-pair kids shoebox from Thredup. I hope it is great. It was pricey, $53.99. I've never thought, you're gonna sell kids shoes? I mean, I buy kids shoes online for Torvald, so why not? Let me know how that is. I have a ton of kids stuff I need to list. Holly says, what size do you need, Q? What are we talking about? Was I talking about the leggings? I don't know. I could check mine if that's what you're talking about. Do you have some? Reseller Wendy said, I quit using the plastic bags for just one of two reasons. But if it's a huge bundle, I might. I guess it's how I'm feeling at the time. Totally do what works for you. It's totally fine. Michelle said, I almost forgot. There's a glitch on eBay I found. I had a ton of listings that became unchecked for item specifics, almost 50 items. Oh my gosh. eBay, I love you. I've made so much money on you over the years, but now they're doing this required item specifics again. So the other day, all my shoes that I had just listed, they weren't putting the size in. So I had to go through and update the required soon by eBay on things I had just listed, and they added a thing and it said women's shoe size. I'm like, I have the women's shoe size in there, but it's not populating. That was like 20 minutes of my time, eBay. Like, I have it in the title, I have it in there, but now they added a different item specific like they do sometimes. They're crazy with the item specifics. And I get the reason. They want people to put as much information in the listing so buyers can find it. It makes good sense. But I do think eBay is a little bit much with the item specifics. I love you, eBay. I'm not complaining. But sometimes there's frustrating stuff. And you just got to go, breathe. There's going to be frustrating stuff that these platforms do all the time. Poshmark is going to come down and say, official clause, and some people aren't going to like it. What are you going to do? You're going to stop selling on Poshmark? That's stupid. Are you going to, just like be like, okay, I like it, I don't, move on, let it go, do what needs to be done, and list and make money. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of my attitude on it. You just got to do. I see a nice Deborah Anderson, just because a $5 super chat. You're so sweet. I appreciate you so much. What was cool about Deborah Anderson, she's in Texas too, is that she's come on the show and she did a giveaway. So most of you got to hear her voice and see her, and she's awesome. She also did a couple coaching sessions. I'm sharing that because she shared it publicly in the chat before. And so I got to know her a little bit. So when I see Deborah Anderson, I'm like, hi, Deb. I feel a certain closeness. So she was going to start selling on eBay, and she had some Poshmark stuff, and we just went through her closet. We went through everything. And I think it was helpful for her. What we do a few times. And I also feel like I know her a little bit better now. So I just love that. Like, there's so many ways we can all benefit from each other, help each other out, learn from each other. Love it. So if you're new, I do some reselling coaching. I don't have a lot of spots because I'm super, super busy. But if you're new, God, if it's not me, if it's not from YouTube, talk to somebody who can help you, save you so much time. Because they already know what to do, to teach yourself everything. Man, that's hard. So Reselling Wendy said, I have a multi-listing brand and went to take out the size 9 that sold, and that's when I realized what happened. Yeah, it's such a waste of time. Holly said, maybe I should list my son's fraternity tees. Wait, is there something up here that I'm missing? Yeah, list everything. Everything sells. Holly said, Lorna Jane, I have 3 pairs I just pulled out of this box along with a pink sports bra. Yeah, will you let me send me a picture? There's a certain kind. It's like a certain kind that I got. I think it's a size medium, but I'm not positive, but I'd be interested. You could send me a couple pictures on Instagram. I can buy them for you if they're the right ones. That'd be awesome. I bought my favorite Johnny Was top from Holly. Holly was very smart. She's a smart businesswoman. On Instagram, she posts a picture of something she's selling, and everybody wanted to buy it. Like, you can use Instagram in a lot of ways, but using it for business is really smart. If you've got kind of a hot item, put a picture of it on Instagram and say, DM me if you're interested. So get your stuff sold. What was Lisette saying? I try and reuse as much packaging as I can. I think that's really, really smart. Rhonda Creek said, I use plastic bags to prevent the item from possibly getting wet if it rains. I think of that too. And, like if I send something in a priority box, I put it in bags first because I've had things come to my porch, my doorstep, and it's like damp. I got a Jomar box. This was not Jomar's fault. This was UPS's fault, all wet. And some of the stuff bled on to other stuff. I had to treat it and watch it. I got pretty lucky. I got most of it out, but if that's your customer, they're going to be upset. So line your box with something. Put something. I mean, maybe the paper's enough to do it. James says, yes, my accent thickens around Northerners. I know. Mickle Pickle Pie. Here's another really good tip. I ask my family to save their Amazon packaging, not the boxes. I never run out. Another thing you can do is like with the bubble wrap stuff, like cut it out. So then you have a bunch, cut up the envelopes. Then you have a bunch of free bubble wrap. So there's all sorts of ways to recycle. I think it's really smart. Alana said, I use plastic, but it's rescued. So yeah, use secondhand plastic as long as it's clean and looks good to line your boxes. You guys are so smart. Deborah said, I'm originally from upstate New York, but we have a flat accent like the Midwest. Yeah, I've got family in upstate New York. Yep. And Lisette says, I have a Brooklyn accent. Everyone here reminds me daily. Like, it's like, yeah, they can tell the difference. That's funny. James says that's a good idea. I do that on eBay with the packing slips. Yeah, it's ready to go, right? Thank you. And you are like, good to go. You guys are so smart. All right, let me check on what's going on. Hey, Jen. Hey, Bora Bora Jen made it in. Ashley said, I want to do athletic shoes. Hi, babes. Petey just got home. Oh, my God, that must mean it's getting late. It must be Viviana. Okay. Wait, I just want to see what's up here. Okay. Okay, so it's not just me, but Bet said same thing for me on the eBay shoes. Reseller Wendy said kicked out all my sizes. So if you're an eBay seller, just double check that. It'll say somewhere on your seller hub or your phone, item specifics that are required soon, and you got to go in and do them. So I had to go in and do all the shoes. I'd rather do a little bit at a time. It was like 50 pairs of shoes. So, okay, friends, I think we better wrap it up because it's been an hour. Oh, this is a good tip, though. Definitely don't use colored tissue paper for that reason of wet weather. I do if I put it in a bag or something. Okay, I love you guys. This was another great live. I'm finishing up, babes. My handsome partner just came home. So cute. I'm trying to get him on here one of these days, but he's so quiet and shy. And I'm so animated and he's pretty chill. So I think it's going to be like weird. He balances me out because I'm like this. And he's like, just chill, chill, chill. Maybe we'll meet if they do Posh Fest or whatever, or we do one of these thrifting road trips that everybody's on about. This was great. I think in the next few weeks, I'll organize on a Friday night for some of our fellow community to come on. I have like 2 more spots. If someone's interested, message me on Instagram or leave a comment on this video. I love you guys. And I'll see you so soon. And if you still want more Quimby Time, I put out a couple videos this week. I would love you to watch those videos and leave a comment. That would really support me in the channel. Bye, guys.